It's been 4 years since Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe snatched the power back for his Liberal Democratic Party. And since then, he's garnered solid support from the Japanese public as its head of government. Now, 4 years of Shinzo Abe as Japanese Prime Minister, how did it impact Korea-Japan relations? And how does the future of the bilateral ties look in the years to come? Our Hwang Ho-jun takes an in-depth look.
4 years into his second stint as Japanese Prime Minister, Shinzo Abe has now become the fourth longest-serving Prime Minister in post-war Japan. And Abe's administration had steadily solidified its grip on power through successive wins in national elections. Last year, he was unchallenged in his bid for a second three-year term as party chief, paving the way for him to run for another term through 2021. According to polls by Kyodo News, the approval rating for Abe's cabinet reached 60% last month, and prior to that were mostly steady above 40%. Experts say Abe's level of support means he doesn't need to invoke nationalism by provocatively bringing up historical and territorial issues related to Korea, which have always strained ties between the two countries. Rather, experts say the two countries' agreement on help for the Korean victims of Japan's wartime sex slavery and a landmark military information sharing deal that took effect last month showed Tokyo's desire for a closer relationship with Seoul, and Abe isn't likely to change that position. So, as for whether that relationship remains steady, they say the ball is in Korea's court.
So a lot of it's going to hinge on who the next president for South Korea is going to be and what kind of Japan policy they're going to have.
And on Abe's moves toward revising the country's pacifist constitution, that's something the experts say other countries can do little about, because it's an internal matter concerning Japan and its sovereignty. Meanwhile, Abe is set to meet with U.S. President Barack Obama in Hawaii on Tuesday local time, and together they will pay tribute to the victims of Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor 75 years ago, to reciprocate Obama's visit to Hiroshima last May, and to show the world that U.S.-Japan ties stand strong. Hwang Ho-jun, Arirang News.